now. It's Thursday, and that means we are back in Nutrition Educator Lynn Matava's kitchen. Today, Lynn whips up a savory vegetable salad. Let's check it out.
Today we're going to do a take on a warm potato salad. This is just kind of a fun play on it. So basically this time of year we have all kinds of really great ingredients coming out at the market. New potatoes are one of my favorite, and new potatoes are just potatoes that are dug up before they've grown to full size, and they're just really great. The skins are really nice and tender on them, and so what we do is we start out by quartering these, and then we would keep chopping them up obviously, and throwing them on a pan and roasting them in a 400-degree oven for about 15 minutes. Now I've got some roasting right now, so I'm going to pull them out. You can hear them sizzling. They are really warm. So what we're going to do now that we have the potatoes going is add some string beans in. That's another great summer produce item that's coming out. I got a huge basket of them for $4. We ate a ton of them for dinner yesterday, and now I'm using some of them today to make this salad. So after these have come out of the oven, then you add in your chopped up green beans. I already chopped these up to about a bite size just to save some time, but the first thing you do when you get these, a lot of times they come from the produce stand or the farm market or wherever you get them for, even the grocery store, wherever you get them from. They come with these little pieces of stem attached. This is a great activity to get kids in the kitchen who are asking to help. Get them to snap these off for you. You can set them up at the counter or at the table with you and let them throw the discard pile into one bowl and the beans into another. And then if they're older children, you can even have them chopping these up into bite-sized pieces with a safe knife. Plastic knives do really well for this. But once we have them chopped, we throw them into our pan with the potatoes. I did drizzle the potatoes first with just a little bit of oil, and I sprinkled them with a little bit of paprika, salt, and pepper. You could use whatever seasonings you want. Now that I have them in the pan, I am going to toss them to see. I may not even need to add extra oil to this if I can kind of use what's in the pan, and I might add just a little. That's why we want to toss this first, because then we know what we need to add to it, and we don't have our potatoes and green beans swimming or deep frying in the oven. We just want them to be roasted nicely. I'm using olive oil. You can use whatever oil that you typically cook with. I'm going to put a little bit more of my seasoning mix on here. And a pinch of salt. Now, if you had dried oregano, you could use that. I happen to have a ton of fresh oregano. I planted it many, many years ago, and it just comes back every year. It kind of makes a nice cover crop in your garden if you want to have something that's spreading out and keeping you from having to have some weeds in between rows. It'll spread nicely, but you can use it in large quantities because the fresh oregano is a lot milder than the stuff that you get dried in the containers, and it's just really a underutilized culinary herb. And then we're going to put that back in the oven for another 5 to 7 minutes. And when that's ready to come out of the oven, just pull that out. Down this mat so you can see what I'm doing here. And then the last thing I'm going to do, after giving this a little stir, I'm going to add in just a squeeze of lemon juice, pardon me. And you could use fresh lemon. I lost my voice, I'm so sorry. I'm going to give a little squeeze of lemon juice. You could use fresh lemon, you could use a little bit of the stuff in the container from the store, but oregano and lemon and olive oil, kind of classic Greek flavors, and that's what we're going to play on today for this salad. Just a little bit of that. Again, toss it to coat. And there you have it. Easy peasy, delicious, and nutritious.
Now, as a reminder, we do have all of Lynn's tips and tricks on our website. To find them, just log on to 47abc.com and then click on the Good Morning Delmarva page.